Welcome back everyone. Check this out. Here is a standard AI video. Now watch the exact same clip but this time with perfectly synced high quality sound. Sony just released a brand new open source sound model called Woosh. You can run it directly inside ComfyUI, but you just have to be careful. If you try to run this software without setting up the dependencies correctly, it will throw import errors and crash your entire system. I'll show you exactly how to install it safely, and we'll also look at a hidden frame rate rule where 100 frames equal exactly 1 second of audio. And finally, I'll share my specific VRAM strategy so you can run this entire setup on almost any computer. So let's install this safely. You need to download the models first, and they're about 9 GBs in total. I want you to drop those files directly into a new folder named Woosh inside your ComfyUI's models directory. If Woosh is not installed correctly, simply navigate to the ComfyUI's install manager to install it. That's all you need to do. We have to run one crucial command before you even open ComfyUI. Watch my screen closely. Open your command prompt and type exactly this one. Python-m pip install here 21 past. If you use the portable version of ComfyUI, make sure you open the command directly inside your portable environment. Now that we have the model loaded, you only need to follow two simple rules to get perfect sound. Rule number 1. The system only understands English. If you want to write your prompts in a different language, we just attach a translation note right before the text input. And rule number 2. Frames control your exact audio timing. I use a very simple calculation. Exactly 100 frames will give you 1 second of audio. So it goes like this. If you have a 5-second video clip, you set your duration to exactly 500 frames. Your graphics card might crash if you run the main models blindly, but we can avoid this completely. I use a specific method which is called the Scout and Render strategy. Look at the model drop down on your screen and you will see options like Flow, VFlow, DFlow and DVFlow. Here that D stands for distilled. The standard flow models provide excellent quality, but they require 50 sampling steps and a CFG setting of 4.5. They require 8 to 12 GBs of video memory, and if you don't have a high-end computer, your system will stall. We fix this by switching to DFlow models. These distilled versions only need 4 steps and a CFG of exactly 1. They render incredibly fast. They only need 4 to 6 GBs of VRAM to run smoothly. You have to follow one strict rule when you swap these files. Your text conditioning node must always match the exact model family you select. You set it to T2A when using flow and DFlow. You set it to V2A for VFlow and DVFlow. If you connect the wrong node, your audio generation will fail completely. Now let's talk about your text prompts. If you just type a generic word like train, the AI will give you a weak result. And to get cinematic audio, you have to follow a specific sound design formula. And that is action plus material plus acoustic context. Let's look at this video of a person jumping into a swimming pool. I do not just ask for water. I type exactly what happens physically. So here I type heavy splash of water and a loud thud as a person hits the surface. Now listen to this result. The audio doesn't just play randomly. The heavy splash and the thud trigger at the exact millisecond the person breaks the surface. You can apply this exact formula to any scene. Like for example, for an action shot, I type car engine accelerates loudly followed by tires screeching from intense braking. Look at how the audio reacts. The engine roar builds up naturally and the tire screech hits perfectly the moment the car actually hits the brakes. For a quiet atmospheric shot, I use rustling of vines and leaves accompanied by soft footsteps on the forest floor. And now look at the result. Listen to the atmosphere. You can distinctly hear the crunch of the forest floor right under her feet. And the rustling leaves match the environment perfectly. But here is the biggest trap you need to avoid. Do not ask this model for music. If you type a prompt like gentle stream with a serene piano solo, it will completely confuse the AI. Woosh is built strictly for Foley physical impacts and environmental atmospheres. Keep your prompts focused on physical sounds and your videos will sound incredible. Woosh generates excellent sound, but the model is strictly monaural. The output is mono, not stereo. Don't waste your time trying to force the node to generate special audio. The developers didn't build the software to do that. You also face a strict generation limit. The video to audio models only process 8 seconds of video at a time. Feed the node a 30-second scene and the system fails abruptly. So we avoid this by splitting longer videos into smaller 8-second chunks. You generate the sound for each piece separately and then you combine them together in your video editor. Sometimes your generated audio will sound like broken or robotic static. This happens when ComfyUI corrupts the global PyTorch state, and the fix takes exactly one click. Open your node settings and turn on sub-process inference. This forces the audio generation into a clean background environment. The static disappears instantly. You might also see a sudden crash with an error stating sample ULR is not defined. So don't panic and definitely do not rebuild your workflow. This is a known bug in the code. Just check your ComfyUI manager for an update and the developers are patching this specific issue right now. We just built the exact system you need to generate perfectly synced sound effects for your AI videos. And I want you to start using this immediately. I put a direct link to download my stable Woosh workflow in the description below. Go download that file and hit the subscribe button so you never miss our next ComfyUI update.